in Oatman, Arizona. And if you come here, you should know that the streets are full of jackasses. No, seriously, there's burros everywhere. Oatman is famous for the burros that live in the streets here. They're wild, and they are the descendants of prospectors' donkeys or burros that they brought here to carry their supplies and to carry things out of the mines. Oatman is also famous for all the gold. Over $10 million of gold was extracted here. The last huge gold find was in 1915. Now it's just a tourist destination, and it is amazing. It's a lot of fun. The mountains surrounding Oatman are astonishingly beautiful. This is just one of the most beautiful backdrops for an Old West town that I could imagine. These days, Oatman might be considered a tourist trap, or it could be tourist awesomeness, depending upon how you look at it. I love this place. It's really great. It's gorgeous. There's tons of shops, everything you can imagine, and you have to feed the burros.
About if they know you got something.
One of the fun things to do in Oatman is to feed the burros, and you can buy these little bags of compressed hay pellets for $1 a piece. They ask that you not feed them carrots because carrots are very high in sugar and the burros are wild and it's not good for them. And while one carrot isn't a big deal, if like 100 people a day came through and fed them carrots, yeah, it's not so good for them. So another fun thing to do here is to watch the gunfights. Right now there's a gun show going on. They go on at least twice a day, probably many more on the weekends, but yeah, it's a great, fun little place to visit, and oh my gosh, again, the hills here, the mountains are so beautiful. Yeah, I just can't get over what an amazing set this is.
Yeah.
You stole my wife, you stole my horse, and I want my horse back.
Well, you can't have your horse back.
You sure you want to do it that way?
That'll work.
All right.
Come on, that was good.
Let me out of here.
This is the Oatman Jail.
Harold, get me out of here.
in the Oatman Mine Museum. This is the most accurate mine museum ever. Because there's nothing in here except a dead-end hole. This is the way most mines end up, right here.
Heading down to Birmingham, gonna go see my Paul Hammond. Mama plays the guitar, I play banjo now somehow. And maybe I won't be that same man I was before. Rock me mama like a wagon wheel, rock me on the mama any way you feel. And mama rock me like you're winning a race, mama wants to rock me like a southbound train. Hey, hey, mama rock me. Yeah! Woo! The crowd goes wild!
I was in the shop here and I bought a small Dreamcatcher. I loved it because it's turquoise, one of my favorite colors, but it also has the little beads that are the color of the sunset. And one thing I thought was really cool was the Native American guy who owns the shop blessed it for me. When he was blessing it with some sage and the wing of a bird and stuff, I actually got like chills up and down my spine. So I thought it was really cool. I'm very thankful that you know, he blessed it. So yeah, that was cool. It's a really awesome addition to my camper. So I can't wait to hang it up in there.